muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing very well. Okay, we have a continuation video. This is going to be in direct continuation with the video I posted yesterday, which is very convenient, and that had to do with Trisha Paytas coming for Keemstar. Now, Trisha Paytas has a new podcast called Enemies. Very smart. And it's basically Trisha just sitting down talking about different drama. And one of the big dramas in Trisha's one that they just uploaded was about Keemstar being a 40-year-old man, you know, he's 39 years old, dating a new person. And again, if you're like, oh, why is Trisha involved or whatever, why does Trisha care? Keemstar isn't just like dating. Keemstar is a 39-year-old man dating someone who's 20 years old. And for a little bit more context, Keemstar has a daughter, and his new girlfriend is closer in age to his daughter than she is to Keemstar. Very. Wait, my cat's playing with a toilet roll. Let's not do that. I don't even know where you got this from. Okay, so all distractions aside. Okay, so Trisha's main points against Keemstar was that Keemstar said that it doesn't matter that he's dating a 20-year-old girl because there's no power imbalance because this girl was not a fan of Keemstar, doesn't know about his online persona, online fame, which, by the way, is such a bad point. He's trying to make that in his, like, side, in his defense. You know, she doesn't know about my online persona, and she doesn't care. And it's like, does she know that you are Keemstar? Does she know that you're that online? Maybe she loves it, she probably does. She, of course, knows who Keemstar is, because Keemstar met her, his new girlfriend, at a fan meetup, which is giving me very much so James Charles. Except this is of legal age, still very creepy. Okay, so that was a point that Trisha brought up. Another one was that, sorry, I just nearly choked her and I tried to like pass it off as nothing happened. Okay, the next point was that Trisha was saying that they've experienced things in their life where they were dating older men whenever they were like 18 or underage, and so from that point of view, Trisha thinks that nobody should be allowed to really discredit them because they're speaking from personal experience to someone who's going through it right now. And then Trisha was just saying that the reason that this girl is with Keemstar is because what is happening? Keemstar has been, you know, posting all these pictures of her in all of his new cars and stuff like that, and it's obviously a 20-year-old who, you know, is looking for someone who has money. And it's like, okay, like, you know, she's the 20-year-old, and I was really thinking about this. She's only 2 years older than me, and it's like, I could never imagine dating a 40-year-old. Very... Who's FaceTiming me? Oh, it's Kat. Hold on. Hey, baby, I'm filming a YouTube video right now.
Okay, I love you.
Do you want to say hello?
Yes, hi.
Okay, I love you. I'll call you later. Bye. Candid moment. So it's like, I could never imagine dating a 40-year-old. It's just like, I said it in my video yesterday, like, I feel like the oldest I could date is like 24, and like 24, like, it seems like a stretch for me, like 24. Are we good? What's going on out there? So like fucking 5 animals on the list. Okay, so there was a lot of back and forth with Trisha and Keemstar online, but Keemstar has now released a video on Twitter in which he is coming for Trisha Trash Paytas. So let's hear what he has to say.
Trisha Trash Paytas.
Great start. We're off to a good start, y'all. Cheers. Oh, also, before I get into this, I filmed my video yesterday based on what Trisha was telling us. Oh my god, Molly is going crazy out there with the cats. And also a little snippet of the podcast in which Keemstar was talking about that he's sliding into new cheeks, in referencing, you know what that's referencing. And it's just very creepy, and also there was a part of the podcast where he shows FaZe a picture of his girlfriend's booty in some way, and they talk about it and she wasn't there in the room, so it's just very weird. Very like locker room talk whenever he's in his 40s, and Keemstar is saying that he's mentally 25, which makes it okay, I guess. No. So there's that to be said. So I watched the entire episode, and it is absolute... I don't even talk to my friends like that. And it's like, these are... Alright. And also, FaZe was like shocked that Keemstar was with a 20-year-old. He found it quite weird as well. So even Keemstar's own like weird enabling friends agree. Okay, anyway, let's just get to what this video is. Whoa, nearly dropped my phone.
You're unbelievable,
Sorry.
Trisha. You're absolutely unbelievable. Let me explain to everyone, all right? Recently, on Mom's Basement, FaZe Banks was asking me about, my single life. And I was like, well, I'm starting to date this girl. She happens to be 20. I'm having the time of my life.
I'm just dating this girl. She happens to be closer in age to my daughter than me. And I'm the happiest I've ever been.
He's like asking me all these fucking questions, and I'm just talking about it. And you guys see me, I'm glowing. I'm having the time of my life. I'm so happy, right? I'm in a very, very good place in life.
Good.
Everything is fucking golden. Trisha Paytas decides to upload a video today saying that I'm gonna ruin this girl, I'm gonna emotionally scar her forever, saying that the reason why girls date older men is because they have daddy issues. Like, all this fucked up shit. Where is this coming from, Trisha? I can tell you where it's coming from. Your life. You. Because you told the entire internet when you were younger, you would date older guys for fucking money, alright? These things don't relate.
Keem, has it ever related to you that the same way that Trisha says that they dated older men for money, the girl that you're with could be dating you for money? I mean, let's just put parallels together. Let's see what Trisha's argument is. Okay, I'm seeing it, and it's a pretty valid argument. Okay.
Don't relate at all. My girl's got her own job, alright? She's got her own money. She has a great relationship with everybody in her family, including her father. Like, not everyone is you. Maybe you're emotionally scarred for what you did, like, when you were younger, in your 20s, dating these older men for money or whatever. I get that, all right? You had a bad relationship with your father. I get that. My girl doesn't. Your experience is completely different than my experience. It's just so insane. So I'm, like, sitting here, like, where is this fucking coming from? Where is this actually coming from? I'm, like, trying to piece it all together. And, like, you're trying to, like, insinuate that I'm a fucking pedo. We got screenshots of you actually trying to hit on minors for years. We got video proof of this happening. What are you saying? The girl I'm seeing is literally 20, legal. What? And the final point that I would like to make is the entire internet has seen it, all right? You want this Keemstar cock, all right? You have tried to get my fucking cock for years. And it was very insulting, right? So I was in a relationship with a girlfriend, and you still tried to fuck me forever. I'm not interested. I don't find you fucking attractive, all right? On the outside or the inside. Not happening, Trisha.
Of course Keemstar had to bring it back in some way that the person coming for him is obsessed with him and wants to sleep with him. Almost as if that's exactly how Trisha Paytas handles things. Okay, so then Keemstar responded with this video as well. Basically saying that the only reason that Trisha's coming for him and Ethan is coming for him. Bonnie, I can hear you snorting. French bulldogs. Yep. Saying the only reason that Ethan and Trisha are coming for him is because they don't actually care about it, they just don't like Keemstar.
Apparently there's this controversy happening online right now because...
Ooh, it's giving very much.
My girlfriend's 20 years old.
He could be in the forest.
And a lot of people have a lot of opinions.
Right.
The people that seem to have a problem with it are already my enemies, all right? Ethan Klein, Trisha, been fighting with them for years, and all of a sudden they have a fucking issue with this, right? No surprise there, absolutely not.
I mean, they've been calling out this behavior in a bunch of other YouTubers since, like, the start of Frenemies. Right?
People on Twitter, I see a couple tweets coming in.
If anything, they're consistent.
Ew, that's disgusting. I click on the profile, and I look at this, and it's like very unattractive females have a problem with my relationship. Well, why is that? Please explain that to me. There's not a 6, there's not a 7, not an 8, not a 9, not a 10 fucking female that has an issue with this. Explain.
What does Keem think he is?
All fucking 1s and 2s. Oh, this is so gross. This is so disgusting. If you want to see gross and disgusting, get a motherfucking mirror. Also, some people are saying, Keemstar, she's just in you for your money. I'm sorry, but that's like man shit 101. Go get bread. Like, dude, it's in our DNA. Way back in the day, it was your job as a man to go and fucking kill the deer, bring it back, and feed and provide for the whole campsite. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be a provider as a man. I'm sorry that I've been hustling, that I've been fucking doing very well, and that I take care of everybody.
I love that Keemstar is now...
Shit. I've been...
Why the fuck was I continue playing? I love that Keemstar is justifying people saying that his, like, girlfriend, 20-year-old girlfriend, is just using him for money by, like, just almost agreeing with them. You know, that's what I'm supposed to do! That's what I'm supposed to do! Like, yeah! That's what I'm supposed to do! It's what a man does! It's like, alright, but at the end of the day, she's still with you for the money. What a very weak response to Trisha that he did. Because if Trisha was dating a 20-year-old, I said this, Keemstar would come for Trisha. And if Trisha did that response to Keemstar, Keemstar would destroy them online. So it's like, it's just Keemstar in the hot seat. They all rely on, like, it's legal, right? Morally, who knows? Legally, it's okay. Okay. Right? Like, it's like, Keemstar's like, why are people coming for this? It's legal. Keemstar, let's take it. Why are people coming for this? Is it morally correct? Like, I mean, whenever I see Trisha and Keemstar fighting online, my initial thought is, both of y'all, shh. With this time, it's like, Trisha makes very valid points, and Keemstar's obviously embarrassed. And it's just gonna come back for them. So, I mean, at the end of the day, that's that. Right, okay, but I want to know, though, like, in the overall grand scheme of things, I was reading your comments yesterday, you know, a lot of people were talking about their opinions of age gaps in relationships, or their, you know, own experiences. Kind of from this, whose side are you on, Trisha's or Keemstar's? Like, let's talk about it below. I think that'll be a very interesting comment section, so... let's do that. I love you, thank you for watching this video, and cheers. Bye!